If you have tried everything to grow your hair but nothing seemed to work, your scalp is always dry, your hair is breaking, shedding a lot, your hair is too thin, you want to grow it thicker, or you just want to grow your hair faster, then this DIY hair growth recipe is for you. This is one of my favorite hair moisturizers that can also stimulate hair growth. Hello beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're one of my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos, giving them thumbs ups and even sharing them. And if you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for clicking on today's video. This is Moringa powder. Moringa powder is one of the powerful natural ingredients that can actually stimulate hair growth. It has minerals like iron and zinc. It has vitamins that can all promote hair growth. Moringa powder can treat your scalp from scalp issues. It is also going to protect your hair strands and help you grow new healthy hair. This is organic coconut oil. You don't have to use coconut oil in this DIY recipe. You can feel free to use any plant-based oil of your choice. You just need a carrier oil that is great for your hair. I love coconut oil because of what it does to my hair. Other alternatives to coconut oil is olive oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, sunflower oil, just to mention a few. So you use which oil works great with your hair. What I did was I made sure I added enough coconut oil to cover my natural ingredient, which is the moringa powder. I measured about a tablespoon of my moringa powder and about 3 tablespoons of my coconut oil. At this point, I'm going to use the double boiler method to infuse the coconut oil with the moringa powder. And hey you all, if you're still watching this video to this point and you haven't shown your girl some love, what are you waiting for? Please show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell so each time I upload DIYs for hair growth like these, you will always be notified. And do not forget to share this video with your friends, your families, as well as on your social media platforms. Thank you for doing all that. Alright, so I use the double boiler method to infuse the oil with the moringa powder. I left the oil in the moringa powder sitting in that hot water for about 15 minutes. After that, I'm going to set it aside and allow it to cool down. The next thing you need to do is to strain it. Do not skip this part. It is very important you get something with tiny holes like a paper towel, a cheesecloth, or even a clean wig cap. Use it to strain it and chop all the moringa powder. You have already gotten all the nutrients you need from it by infusing it with the oil. So at this point, this is your pure moringa oil. Look at how green and beautiful it's already looking. You can actually use moringa oil by itself by rubbing it on your scalp and also on your hair strands. You can also use it as your hair oil treatment and it's going to do an amazing job on your hair. At this point, I'm going to add some Vaseline to a bowl. Vaseline is a very great hair moisturizer. A lot of people overlook Vaseline, but I've been using Vaseline in my DIY recipes and I love it. You need to learn the right way to use it. Vaseline is very thick and doesn't apply smoothly onto the hair. You need to use it in DIY hair growth recipes like these in order to get the benefit of Vaseline. When you use Vaseline on your hair, it keeps your hair moisturized for a long time. I measured about a tablespoon of Vaseline, and this is my shea butter. Shea butter is another great hair moisturizer. Adding a portion of shea butter to Vaseline is the trick. It keeps your hair moisturized and leave it moisturized for a long time. It also adds some shine to your hair and protects your hair strands. So I measured the equal amount of Vaseline and shea butter. I put it in a bowl and I'm going to use the double boiler method to melt these two together. If you're still watching this video to this point and haven't shown your girl some love, what are you waiting for? Please show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell so each time I upload DIYs for hair growth like these, you will always be notified. And do not forget to share this video with your friends, your families, as well as on your social media platforms. Thank you for doing all that. So at this point, my Vaseline and shea butter is all melted together. In a bowl, I have about 3 tablespoons of these two ingredients. I'm going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of my Moringa oil to this DIY recipe. After that, I'm going to give it a good stir, making sure all these ingredients marry together. And I'm going to show you the best way to use this DIY hair growth moisturizer in order to get all the benefits out of it. So make sure you do not skip any part of this video. All right, so this is castor oil. Castor oil is great for the hair, for the skin, even for your eyebrows. It is a very good oil, very thick, and it keeps your hair moisturized. You don't even need much. I added about half a tablespoon to this DIY recipe. I also love to add essential oils to my DIY recipes. It also improves the smell of my DIY recipes, and these essential oils have their own added benefits. You don't need much, a few drops will go a long way. I also added some vitamin E oil to this DIY recipe. Vitamin E oil can help prevent hair breakage. After everything, stir it together and leave it in the freezer until it becomes this beautiful hair batter. This applies smoothly onto the hair. It melts into your hair like batter. It is going to treat your scalp, treat your hair strands, and also stimulate hair growth. It is going to keep your hair moisturized for a long time. You are going to use this at least 5 times a week or whenever your hair feels dry. Apply it to your hair, massage it in just as you would use any hair moisturizer. Make sure you are consistent with the use for faster results. Let me hear from you in the comment section below if this is something you would love to try at home.